Hi, welcome to Projecting on View podcast brought to you by Tolumide. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And I hope you're really settling in with the lockdown that's going to start this week. It's a bit frustrating when you can't go out to see your friends anymore, when you can't go out to visit your family members. And this is just the period that we're in right now. We're going to be talking about friends today. Friends are people that come into our lives that, we relate to them on a daily basis. We relate to them from day to day. We talk to them on the phone. We message them. These are people that we trust. Some call them buddies. Some call them pals, some call them amigos, some call them comrades. These are people that we know we share a bond with, we share the same ideology, we share the same passion. We share quite a lot of things in common. And today we're going to be talking about the different types of friends we have. The first one is the unexplained friend. So these type of friends are the friends that you can't explain how you became friends with them. You just know that you have a bond. You just know that you two get on together really well, but you can't explain how you became friends. Some you even met at university, some you met at your place of work, some you met at different occasions, but you just can't pinpoint how you met these people. And these are people that they've been friends with for a very long time. These unexplained friends, they know virtually everything about you, but you just can't pinpoint how you met them, how you became friends. These are friends that for you, it's just like, this is a mystery. I can't place it. I can't put a word. I try to juggle my memory, but I just can't figure out how we became friends. And we've just been coming for this long, and we've remained friends for that long. So these are the friends that you just can't explain it. It just goes in the word. Like, I can't explain how we became friends, and we're just really good friends right now. The next type of friends are the friends that I call the childhood friends. Everyone has a childhood friend. These are friends that you've known them from when you were born, from your inception, from the day you was dropped on this earth. Well, that's too harsh. But from the day you were born, you've known these people. So from your 0 years, you even went to nursery together, went to primary school together, you went to secondary school together. In some occasions, you went to the same university. These are friends that you've known from your day one. Your parents know their parents, your dad knows their dad, your mom knows their mom. You know every member of their family, they know every member of your family. And you know what? These are friends that parents compare their children with, because they know this person is doing really well in this field of life. They want you to do the same thing because they know you both grew up together. So they would assume that if, say for example, Jordan is doing this well, then I would expect you, my son or my daughter, to do the same thing. But mom and dad, come off it. You don't know Jordan that well, okay? You only know Jordan when it comes to the house. You only see him when it comes around. But you do not know Jordan out of this environment. That's why you can't compare me with Jordan. The next type of friends are the friends that I call stolen friends. Stolen friends are friends that initially they're not your friend. They are a friend of your friend. So it's like, he's a friend to your friend, and you get to meet them from there. But as soon as you meet them, you click almost immediately. You two are best buddies. Like, you go to parties together, you do things together, you go to the gym together, you do so many things together. Now you're leaving your main friend out of the equation. These stolen friends are the ones that you just know, like, there's something about them that just clicks with you. You share so many things in common, and you know what, like, it gets to a point where your initial friend, your actual friend, starts to get jealous. And this is how you know they get jealous. When you're talking with your friend and you bring up conversations about your newfound friend, the stolen one, and then you sit for example, you're like, oh, me and who can I give? Like, what? Say for example, Jordan. Me and Jordan went. So Jordan has a new friend now. Let's say, you and Jordan went to play basketball the day before, and then you just let him know, like, yeah, me and Jordan went to play basketball the day before, And they're like, really? Oh, now you've like ruled me out of the equation. You've done your 2 + 2 and minus me out of it. Well, these are friends that, just because you've bonded, like, your main friend then becomes your second friend in a way. So it's like, even if you want to ask questions now, before you would ask your main friend, but now Jordan is in the picture, you have to like message Jordan like, yo, what do you think about this? But before you is always your other friend that you're asking this question. I'm sure everyone has been in that place before where you've stolen a friend. If you know you've stolen a friend that's not originally your friend, is a friend of your friend, please return the friend to the owner. Like these days, people are stealing things. Like the last thing you'd want to steal is a friend. The next type of friends are the distant friends. So distant friends are friends that you know they're just over there and you're just over here. Like, you know, like you don't really see each other very often, but whenever you get to talk, it's like there is no awkwardness. There is no awkwardness in your conversation. It's like you've just been talking every single day. And these are friends that you like see each other on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook. And when they post a picture, you just like their picture, they like your picture. And then thanks to Instagram now, there's like, you don't really need to like message people. Once you just like the message, like just keep it going. You know, like they're just there and you're just they're doing that thing on the low. You're doing your thing on the low, but it's like, I see you, bro. Like, yeah, I see you too. And everyone just keeps it moving, but you know, like they're always there, like just there. You don't need to talk every single day, but they're just there, you know. The next type of friends are the friends that I call the silent friends. So the silent friends are friends that no one knows you're friends with them, even like no one knows, and your friendship is just so smooth. You have a very smooth relationship with them, but no one knows. And this is how you know, like, people don't know you have a very solid relationship with these people. When conversations come up and they mention their name and you say one or two things that no one knows about them, and they're like, really? They're actually like, wow, do you know him that well? Yes, I know him that well. How are you supposed to know? Like, this is my friend, okay? Just because I don't go about advertising it doesn't mean I know, like, listen, me and Jordan were like 5 and 6. We rock together, we do things together. You just don't see it. We don't need to show it off. You know what I mean? So, and these type of friends always have your back. Regardless of any situation, circumstance you find yourself, these friends, they always have your back. You don't need to even say nothing. They will just fight for you. They're fighting your battles silently. Well, God fights our battles silently, but these friends, they fight your battles silently. They have your back. They will go to the moon and back, making sure like you're alright. You know what I mean? And the next type of friends are the friends that I call the unfriendable friends. These type of friends, you can't unfriend them because they know too much about you. They know what you eat for breakfast. They know what you eat for lunch. They know what you eat for dinner. They know your dad. They know your mom, your brother, your sisters, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins. Every member of your family. They know what time you wake up. They know what time you go to bed. If they call you at 5 p.m, they know what you're doing. These type of friends know so much about you. So please, why are you gonna unfriend me now? Like, you can't have this much information about me. I want to go. Like, nah, these type of friends are friends for life. They're here to stay. Fam, listen, you come into my life, you've come to stay. You're not going nowhere. Yes, you might have your other friend, but like, listen, you're my unfriendable friend. We're just here together. We're here to rock it together. Even if you have to struggle this out, I don't want to know how it's going to work out, but we're going to work this friendship out. These type of friends over time, because you've known them for too long, because you've spent time with them for so long, you start to behave the same way they behave. You start to like things they like. You start to do things the way they do things. If they're the type that like to watch documentaries, you just find yourself watching documentaries all of a sudden. If they're the type that like to watch action movies, you just find yourself watching action movies. If they're the type that like to eat a lot, over time you just see yourself eating 2-3 bowls of pounded yam. Like, I never used to like pounded yam like that. It's because you've been spending so much time with this friend, and it's not a bad thing, especially if these are good friends. They kind of motivate you to be a better version of yourself because you can see a replica of yourself in them. And the next type of friends are the friends that are called the secretive and the unsecretive friends. So the secretive ones are the ones that even if you put a gun to their face, to their head, nothing, they will never say nothing. You know from your heart of heart that these type of friends would save you in any situation. That's why every time you're in a mess, this is the first person you're calling, because you know they always have the answer to it. They always have the answer to every situation, and they always keep your secret. They will, like, if you've messed up 1 or 2 times, you just yo bro, like, man's messed up, you know. Yeah, tell me what I want, tell me what's going on. Once you explain your situation, they know how to sort it out. Once you tell them this is what you're going through, they know how to sort it out and they'll keep it quiet. No one knows about it. It's just between you and them. On the other hand, we have the unsecretive one. These are the type of friends that can never keep nothing. If a fly flies and right past them, they must note it down, they must talk, they must say something. It's like they have a running mouth. It's like a running tap, it never stops. They're always just moving from one place to the other, from position A to position B to talk. They're just looking for information to carry about. They're just running their mouth like it's 100 meters, trying to make sure that the traffic is just going. The tires that don't stay in traffic. Because once they're stuck in traffic, that means they're losing out, they're missing out something. They always have to say something at every point in time. And this is how you know they are very unsecretive, because whenever they come to you, they always have a gist to tell you about other people. And guess, once they tell you so much about other people, best believe they're telling other people about you too. That's why these type of friends, you can't trust them with very vital and important information, because when you do, the next minute your boy is calling you like, yo, or did you do that? Like, fam, I bet like the only person that told was you though. Like, I actually just told you, like, why am I hearing it from other people? Do you know what I mean? These are the type of friends that can't keep nothing. They just want to talk. They just always have something to say whenever you meet them. When they're not talking, that's the only time that they're sleeping. The next type of friends are the ones that I call the unfriendly friends. So these type of friends, you and I know, you and them, you and they know that you do not have nothing to benefit each other. You do not have anything in common. If you like basketball, they probably like cricket. You can't talk about basketball around them. They'll just be like, okay, all right. You can't find anything funny around them, literally. And you know what? These are the type of friends that likes to come around most of the time. But it's just that you're just standing there. You know there's nothing you're going to be talking about, because you know you do not agree on so many levels. You do not fit each other on so many levels. But it's just like, okay, but it's my friend, innit? Like, my man's my friend and that. Like, man's got to keep him in the loop and that. Do you know what I mean? You just never know. They say what? Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. So I wouldn't call him my enemy, but at the same time, he's an unfriendly friend, because you know if anything goes down, if I was in trouble, this man, I can tell, it would never have my back. He's a lie. He can never have my. You even know yourself. They even know. You both know that you ain't got your back like that, but just that something has made you to be friends with them. The last type of friends are the friends that I call celebrity friends. So celebrity friends are the friends that knows every single person that you know. They know everyone that you know, and they know people that you don't know. So these are people that every time you call them, he's always on call waiting. And these are not friends that like just going about talking about other people. These are just friends that you know, like, they're so welcoming, that they have so many welcoming people around them. They spend so much time, they listen to you, they're able to give you ideas and suggestions and opinions about things of life. And this is why they have so many people around them. They're so funny as well. So that's why you know you can't even steal their friends, because what you have in common with their friend, they have in common with their friends too. So you can't steal their friends. So it's like these type of friends are just everyone. You know why you can't even like leave them out of the equation? Because you would need them. You would need this type of friends. You would need them when you need to like do some side. If it's like, say for example, it's your birthday party, you know, like if these friends don't come around, like your birthday is gonna flop, because it's just gonna be you, yourself, or maybe like your little brother or sister that will just be in the party just drinking water. But if these friends are there, they'll come, make it lively, bring their friends too. You even meet their friends that you don't know, like, and that's why when you call your other friends for a party or for something, or for you guys to link up, and they ask if this person is gonna be there, if you say he's not gonna be there, like, I don't think I'll be there, you know, because they know these are life of the party. They are very, very, very full of life. But once that there, you know, you can never get bored. There can never be a situation where the conversation with them is awkward. With that being said, Let us know what types of friends that you have. Are you the type that you just don't talk to anyone, or you're the type that you even like you're very secretive, or are you the type that you go about running your mouth from point A to point B, from this person to the other person? Are you the type that you're very welcoming? Are you the type that you've stolen your friend from your friend? So you've stolen your friend's friend. Please return your friend's friend, okay? Because these days, people are just doing a lot of madness. Listen to us on all our social platforms, Projecting On View Podcasts, on Instagram, on YouTube, on SoundCloud. And until next time, have a good one.